Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Gateway to the Savage Frontier. I think we're basically done clearing out guard towers. I mean, there's one more in the last corner of Llorkh, but that one is trapped. So rather than go there, I think we'll try getting into the old castle by the back way if we can get past these guards. You'll want to get really familiar with the layout of Llorkh, since if you continue on into Treasures of the Savage Frontier, this is the first town you're going to start in. And it's going to use pretty much the same map. An odd little stone statue stands against the wall here. It's in the form of a dwarf who holds a war hammer above his head and growls in anger as if ready to strike a passerby. Okay, another odd little statue. Okay. The place to the north and east appears to be an inn. Etched into the wall beside you are the words, Valhalla here, a little haven in Arth. Owner not responsible for stoled horses. And unfortunately, this is another trapped one. But if we go as far as that door... Oh, okay, once we deal with these guards, I'll be able to show you. I am actually going to pause the recording for this because we've already seen what random guard encounters are like. So, just a second. And we're back. Yeah. We took the arrows, but had to drop a fair amount of the gold we'd accumulated. But now, I think we can finally turn around south. This castle may be older than Llorkh itself. The archway is inscribed, Bring the secrets of your soul for Dumathane to hear. For when your beard grows longest is the time he stands most near. So this sounds like it's the original old dwarf castle. And there's heckhounds. If we go in here, a small shrine to the dwarven deity Dumathane is tucked into an alcove here. And this might be a relatively safe place to rest. Yeah. There. And I think before we penetrate any further into the castle, we should go through and have everybody equip mirrors. Do you remember all those unusual statues? Now, they could have just been carved in the normal way, but considering this is Dungeons and Dragons, probably a gaze attack of some kind. And the best defense against a gaze attack is a silver mirror. Which reflects the gaze attack and occasionally stones the individual making the gaze attack. Yeah, we even bought Crevish a silver mirror. Of course, he doesn't have a regular sling. He just has a staff sling that gave him when we were getting him discards of other stuff. Hopefully we can protect him long enough so he doesn't get gazed at. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. We still have the Wand of Ice Storm equipped. Alright. Well, that's all taken care of. Notice everybody except our straight fighter and our cleric are ready for promotions. So, hopefully we'll find a training hall right after we get done with Llorkh. Let's try in through here. Ah, Eladan has found a secret passage to the south. I wonder what would happen if we were to make our mage thief the active character. That would improve our... No, still doesn't help. We are just not good at all at picking locks. We're going to go down here and aren't able to avoid this. The good news is we should be able to rest basically anywhere in the castle. Okay. Okay. I know since there is no Medusa in this battle, we could probably just have her equip her staff sling, but let's give her a rest. Oh. Okay, we could do a stinking cloud. Okay. Oh, Crevice, you are such an idiot. Okay, he can equip his sling. Let's have her work around. Get the backside of that heckhound. I probably didn't really have to move. Oh. Good. Okay. Oh, some gems. That's good. Alright. And that's about it. So we should be able to encamp. Okay. Now, we're going to keep moving. Okay, I think if we take a right... Yeah, there we go. And there should be a secret door here. Which, of course, we epic fail. Oh! Okay, what is through there that we can't get at? Dwarves. Tell you what. Let's see if maybe casting enlarge. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, that was not a good idea. How about her? Okay. Let's try that. There we go. And let's, with her as the active character, let's try. Good. Now, oh. As you enter this room, you surprise a small party of dwarves who are sleeping in a far corner. Do you attack them or greet them? The dwarves are suspicious of you at first, but after sharing a little food, they come to trust you. They tell of horrible events, and you record their words as Journal Entry 46. We've been prisoners in our own city ever since Lord Redblade was killed. They say it was an accident, but we all know it was the Zentrum that killed him, and that it's they who control Llorkh. Gildar's only a puppet, an outsider brought here by them to control the town. Just a few days ago, a Zentrum column came through Llorkh, and they murdered any dwarf they could find. That's why we're now in hiding. This is the lair of Medusa, but even with our heckhound guards, we're safer here than on the city streets. Yeah. Okay. So that's, and more heckhounds. Okay, think. Yeah, I think we want to go this way. Or not. Actually, there might be a way through here. South through a couple of little rooms. A stone statue of a warrior stands by this wall. Okay, and then we go east through here. More heckhounds. Around this stone statue of a warrior stands by this wall. Okay. And just on the other side of that door should be the Medusa. So we'll encamp and cast protective spells. Yeah, the usual blessed prayer. And I believe the mages can cast mirror image. And as we found out, don't bother with enlarge on somebody whose strength is already 1800. But say crevish would be good. And maybe Paxenarian. I'm pretty sure enlarge works better on fighter types than it does on non-fighter types. Okay. Save in a different save position, and here we go. This room is filled with statues of many different people, all frozen in poses of horror and surprise. You see something move behind one of the statues and hear a growling sound. So, got... Okay. Oh, that's not so bad. If we can avoid the being stoned by the Medusa's gaze attacks, which... Okay, well, it looks like we're going to have to finish up this battle in the next episode. See you then.